Hi everyone, welcome to F2F365 Fat to Fit in 365 days. Hopefully it will not take me that long to get there. This is Max here, and today we're done with week 3. So let me tell you what happened this week, tell you some of the struggles, and tell you where I finally ended up. So anyway, I did really good at the beginning of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I got on the scale, and I was down to 273 pounds. Which I was pretty amazed. I was like, oh, I broke the plateau. I just kept going, and I did the things that I talked about, just sticking with the diet. It's not hard, like I said. The only thing that I've not been doing, which I should be doing, is I've not been having that probiotic, which is the Greek yogurt. And so that's the only thing. I did increase my exercise a little bit. I started doing about 4 miles a day. I do 2 miles in the morning, and then throughout the day and at night, I do the other 2 miles. So I get about 4 miles of walking in. And that's all I'm doing at this point. I do plan to get it up to 5 and doing some more like push-ups, sit-ups, things like that. Also, just more strength training, natural strength training. Though I do like the gym also, but for now I'm just going to do some natural strength training. But that'll probably be in another week. So like after the first month, I'll really get into that. Though I can tell my strength is a little better now. You see with the push-ups, I can do like 7 or something like that instead of 0. But anyway. First part of the week, great. And Wednesday, I had a cheat day. I went over with my wife. It was her birthday, so I had dinner with her. But I cheated the whole day. She doesn't even know. It's just between us. It's between us that I cheated. I stopped at and got like an apple fritter for breakfast. 450 calories. Ding. And then at lunchtime, I forgot my lunch. I was gonna have like a real light lunch. And I forgot it, and I went and had Chinese food. I had hot and spicy lamb with 3 of the little Chinese buns. 2 of them had custard, 1 had pork in it, and egg drop soup. So that was my lunch. Ding! And then for dinner, we went to Hula Hut, and I had 1 tubular taco, which is basically a large burrito, even though they call it a taco, with rice, beans, chips, and queso. Ding! And when we got home, she had gotten some Tiff Treats cookies, so some really good cookies for her birthday from her sister. They got shipped over, and I said, well, I might as well try some. I've already blown the whole day. So this is at boom. So anyway, when you look this all up, this is about 3,300 calories I had yesterday. So it's a lot. That's not the way to do a cheat day. That is not the way to do it. And I totally did it wrong. I should have just had the 1 meal. I'm not gonna, or maybe a little bit extra during another part of the meal. You just can't go crazy like that. That was just ridiculous. And I got on the scale the next day, and guess what? I had gained 3 pounds. So the 3 pounds I worked hard to get off, I basically gained them back. So I've been spending the rest of the week, Wednesday, and I'm on cycle 2, guys. The cycle 1 ended on Tuesday, and that's kind of why I went crazy. I figured I'd do a little cheat in between cycles. So I officially started cycle 2 on Thursday. Though I've been pretty close to sticking with cycle 1 foods because I gained so much weight. The only deviant is I had ground beef. I had a hamburger, like a regular hamburger, but it was still like 97%, beef, 3% fat or whatever it was. So it's very like lean ground beef. So it wasn't that much worse than turkey, but that was the only thing that I have had so far that's actually off program. So anyway, I've been spending the whole week trying to lose the weight. I got all the way to Saturday, and I was, instead of being, I was at 274, and I weighed myself this morning. I lost 2 pounds, so I'm down to 272. And I did go out to eat yesterday, so you can go out to eat and make smart choices. I went yesterday to BJ's is what it's called. I don't know if there's one around your town, but it's like a pub/restaurant. And in there I had this seared ahi tuna, and it's 580 calories, but it's also, it seems to me, it's like paleo, 17 days, very clean. It's just basically lettuce with the different types of vegetables on it. Very, a very light dressing, like a vinaigrette dressing. And it comes with about 8 pieces of ahi tuna. Mine doesn't look quite like that picture you're looking at. Mine, I thought the portions were a little smaller, but that was fine. So I had that, and that was like a very sensible lunch. And there's other sensible stuff on the menu, like they had buffalo burger, which is very lean, with light slaw is what they call it. And there's no mayo in it, apparently. But you can get rid of the bun, and you got yourself a very natural type burger, and it's probably going to be pretty good for you. But I was I already had got ground beef the day before. So, and sorry for my voice. My voice is a little bit trash right now. I'm suffering from a little bit of allergies. I've been taking Flonase. I need to find something else because I've been coughing all night. I can't sleep well. So hopefully I need to find something else, or I need to get over it somehow. But anyway, just want to let you know the diet's progressed. I got to 272, so I lost 3 pounds net for the week. And I've lost, in terms of phase 2, if I theoretically start at well, let's not count phase 2 yet, because I've only been in it for half a week. So I'll start at 274, and I'm down to 270. I lost 2 pounds. But anyway, or actually I've lost 4 pounds, I think. I don't know. I can't do the math. I can't do the math right now. It's too hard. I gained 3, and I lost it all plus 1. So I've lost 4 pounds from Thursday to Sunday. But I stuck true to the diet. And then one of the things I want to talk to you guys about, and girls about, is that that could be a really big tipping point. When I gain 3 pounds, that's a point where you say, you know what, I want to just keep enjoying myself, and I want to just give in and not push forward on the diet. And you gotta stay strong. You gotta I told myself, I said, I came off of it and I didn't have the cravings. Like I said, I used to have them. I used to have that craving. As soon as I got off of it, and I had a big meal like that, I was like, oh, I gotta keep doing it. And I didn't have the cravings. Yesterday, I was with my sister and my stepbrother, the 2 nephews, my wife, me at BJ's, and I had a salad. They had guacamole with chips to begin with. Passed it up. They had their meals, which looked pretty good, but I like mine. I passed it up. They got free pazookies, which are basically warm cookies with ice cream on top. Passed it up. So you can easily recover from this stuff. You just gotta stay strong, but you gotta really say, where do I want to be? What are my goals? Is it important enough for me to get back on program right away? I don't think there's anything wrong with having a cheat day. I think I did it wrong, and I'll learn from it. 3,300 calories way too much. I thought if I stuck with my original plan, was just having the apple fritter for breakfast, which was 450 calories, and I knew I was going to have that big dinner because it was my wife's birthday. That would have been fine, but that middle meal plus the cookies, it was gone too far. And I probably would have gained weight still. I probably would have gained maybe just a pound, though, instead of having gained 3 pounds and working off, having to spend a couple of days to work it off. Do I regret it? No. I don't regret anything I do. It's a learning experience. So now I know when I do my next one on my birthday, I'll be smarter about it. I'll be really smart about what I do. So anyway, I just want to provide you all an update on where I'm at with this diet. I totally like the 17-day diet. I think that it's an easy diet to do. That's just the honest and truth. I need to drink more water. I haven't been drinking as much water, and I think that's hurt me. And it's not helped me with my sickness either, because I need to flush everything out of me. So I need to drink more water anyway. So I need to get back to drinking 3 bottles a day. I've been drinking maybe 2. But I have been sticking with the program, drinking water, no soda, none of that kind of stuff. Anyway, that's all I got for you all this week. I hope you all are great, doing great. I'm going to do a live feed next week, so stay tuned for that. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but the idea is I'm going to get a few articles on overweightness, fitness, things like that, and those will be topics of discussion in case there's nobody online that has any thing they want to talk about. They just want to listen. And that's all. I'll talk to you all later. Love you from Austin, Texas. Take care now. Be safe and peace.